Hello, welcome to the Daily Tech Digest for January 9th. So, kickstarting today is a massive breakthrough in the intersection of math and AI. So, Terence Tao shared that Erdos problem 7 to 8 has been solved, and the heavy lifting was done largely autonomously by an AI agent. This isn't just calculator crunching numbers, it's a model actually navigating the logic of a long-standing conjecture. And for those of us tracking AGI, seeing an AI that contributes meaningful proofs to serious mathematics is a huge signal that reasoning capabilities are taking a leap forward. So this is how the problem looks like. An agent was able to reason about this. So comments talk about how what is the future role of human intuition in theoretical math, which you'll see is being discussed in some other cool podcasts out there. Next up, this is a security nightmare that honestly feels like it belongs in the early 2000s. Um, so researchers found that Flock Safety, the company behind those license plate reading cameras that you see everywhere, hard-coded credentials into their infrastructure 53 times. So we're talking about the backbone of surveillance systems used by police departments nationwide. It's a stark reminder that no matter how advanced the AI-powered surveillance tech claims to be, the underlying operational security can still be shockingly fragile. Um, okay, so speaking of fragile systems, here's a weird one. You can jailbreak AI safety filters just by asking nicely in rhyme. So a new study shows that the LLM safety guardrails fail about 62% of time if harmful request is structured as a poem. So it seems that models prioritize the creative constraint, like make it rhyme, over safety alignment. So it's fascinating to look at how those models process conflicting instructions and a reminder that alignment is still a very unsolved problem. Um, and yeah, there's like other case studies out there of threatening AI. Anthropic has a whole blog site about alignment problems that they're seeing with many posts over the last couple of years. Okay, on the lighter side of hardware, someone decided to answer the question nobody asked. Can you pair an absolute beast of GPU, RTX 5090, and a humble Raspberry Pi? So the answer is complicated. It's hilarious exercise in bottlenecking, dealing with PCIe line limitations and some driver hell. If you enjoy Can It Run Crisis style experiments, or you just want to see what happens when you put the jet engine on a skateboard, this write-up is a fun read. Um, okay, so moving on to some more software. This is for mobile devs and Android enthusiasts. Things are heating up in Vietnam. The government has mandated a ban on rooted phones for banking apps, kicking off a massive cat and mouse game. We're seeing an escalation in root detection methods versus root hiding tools like Magisk and Kernel SU. It raises some real questions about device ownership versus security compliance and how difficult it is becoming to maintain privacy-focused custom ROMs while living a normal digital life. And this is something that people fight with every day when remote management tools get installed, not just banking. Uh, Moving on to some more news here. If you're on Linux and tired of Chromium Monopoly, this is good news. Kaji has dropped an alpha version of the Orion browser for Linux. Orion is interesting because it's based on WebKit, same engine as Safari, which is a rarity in Linux world. It claims to be zero telemetry and supports both Chrome and Firefox extensions. This is still alpha, so expect bugs, but having a lightweight WebKit-based option on Linux is a huge win for browser diversity. Not actually surprising, because WebKit did come from Linux originally, so good to see that it's still building. Okay, let's talk about your terminal. This news post is making rounds in critiquing all my Z shell for adding significant bloat to shell startup types. If you have noticed your terminal lagging when you open a new tab, that might be why. So the discussion is pivoting towards lighter alternatives like pure Zish configs, fish shell, or at least auditing your plugins and your dot files. It's a good reminder that sometimes easy to set up frameworks come with performance taxes you pay every single day and every single time you open terminal. Time for some code golf. If you need some creative inspiration, check out Twitter. It's a platform for JavaScript demos limited to just 140 characters. Check this out. It's mind blowing what people can render with 140 strokes. Math and JavaScript. This is fractals. You can see here particle systems. Very cool. Tree generation, 3D rotations. Yep, there we go. It's a fantastic way to learn about procedural generation and see some truly elegant code hacks in action. That's interesting. That's JavaScript scene. Oh, well, exactly. Definitely worth a scroll during your coffee break. Check out the links in the description. Okay. Um, for the algorithms crowd, so talking some more about algorithms, we have a deep dive on storing a complete chessboard state in just 26 bytes. So this is a master class in bit packing and Huffman encoding. The author walks through how to compress piece positions, how castling rights are stored, the different data about which turns are available in this very tiny footprint. Even if you don't play chess, the engineering logic behind squeezing data this tight is super satisfying to read. Yeah, so lots of stuff gets stored here. And finally, a cool project from the community. Uh, this developer built a memory game specifically designed to teach you to play piano by ear. So it's clean interactive tool that gamifies interval recognition and melody playback. It runs right in the browser here, and it's a great example of using web audio UI for education. If you have been meaning to try your musical ear or just want to see a well executed side project, give this a try. And I'll see you shortly. Thank you.